That's blueprints 4 or something. One second, I got pings too. It's crazy how, like, if I have one Discord ping I can't find, I know that Germa is live. It's like I'm turning my whole life into blueprints now. It means I have an unread notification from the Germa Discord server. Okay, let me remind myself, what are we doing here? I have a to-do list. Tomb, classroom, orchard, sanctum keys, and the last lamp, which is also in the orchard. By the way, you want to see this? Oh, 15 allowance, man. Go to the orchard. I need to find a picture with an orchard to let me know that the room has the code for the orchard. I can't believe I solved it in the demo, but I have not solved it in the full game. We already got a blessing, dude. Can I hit you with something crazy? Let's give this a try. We buried the berry, dude. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that's gonna do. I'm gonna assume that that's just gonna be 7 doors, which, when opened, may have loot behind them. I don't think there's any excess lore there, but it's funny, to say the least. And a lever, that's true. I guess there would be a lever in there. All right, so knowing now, we're not going to be going classroom. Sanctum keys. The clock, drafting a clock tower would be nice. Let's go. Drawing room will have a gem as well. Maybe try to fill the house. We have to fill the house and get to room 46, I think. Spend the gem. Please give me lots of keys, please. That's true. We could get dark room today, too. Or at least we could acknowledge it. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Pair of chests added to the entrance hall. Good if we get a sledge, at least. You know what? Today, I think I'm that type of fella. Let me retrieve this lockpick. With no keys, we gotta give it a chance. You missed 3 stars? Alright, RuneScape viewer. Mods? Two trunks. Use your lockpick, bro. Get a life. I'll redraw my floor plans, please. Clock tower! Clock tower! Now, there should be a sanctum key in here, man. How'd you pick the outdoor grade hall? I don't want to talk about it. Mistakes were made, okay? Clock tower! An antique stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. Go, 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 go! Go, go, no, 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 go, go, go! Dude, I'm going to the Great Hall. We could get 7 locked doors. Go, 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 go! Go faster! Please! I need the resources, man. I need the resources that are in here. What? Takes 5 seconds to open every door. Please, please. We could at least get one more. Maybe two, maybe two. I clicked it in time. Oh, he stole it from me. Oh. Oh, we got 5. We got 5 doors. And we got our key back. Okay. Holy cow, man. Dude, you're so right. Code check the stopwatch for tomorrow. Dude, the dev knows cinema. What can we say? Oh, Jesus. It's fucking trash, man. That was absolute garbage, but you know what? We tried it. Four coins up? Yeah, but I gotta burn all the steps to get back to the coat check room. I'm like half my steps down already. I was dream running. Oh, you don't even get to keep the stopwatch, man? What a scam. This day's, I'm trolled. You're not wrong. This day's over, dude. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Sacred. This spells sacred, bro. Sacred. The capital letters on each line spell sacred. Dark are the days coming forth. Forth? Spelled wrong on purpose? Where's my key? Dark are the days coming forth. Forth. Rook. Clock tower. Where's my major key, buddy? Where's my major key? Where's my hug? Exactly. Where's my major key? What does it all mean, Basil? Yes, we knew all along, sadly. Wait, whoa, hang on. One of the clocks ain't moving. You're so real for that. You're moving. You're moving. You ain't moving. The time's permanently stuck, bro. At fucking 1:30. 1:30. 0130. Do you think... It's a long wait. Interesting. Very interesting. And you know what? This is pointing to something, man. And nothing's a coincidence, okay? Nothing's a fucking coincidence in this fucking game. You need a magnifying glass. There's gonna be a loose brick. Brink. It's a sus brick, 100%. 100%. What's my goal today? That shit just went out the window. I don't know what my goal is anymore. I don't even know who I am. Sorry to do this. We need gems. And then I remember, this shit says 1213. The notes are getting increasingly insane. Dude, you know what's sick? We had friends over on Sunday. As is customary in some parts of the world, they brought us a bottle of wine. Kate and I don't really drink. So now we got a bottle of wine in our house. And I feel so powerful with the potential energy of this wine. The next time I go to someone's house, I can give them the bottle of wine and not have to buy a bottle. Or I was thinking, dude, maybe I curry favor with my neighbor, who I think drinks wine. He gave me use of his pressure washer to wash down our steps. Next time I see him, I can be like, hey, do you drink wine? And then increase like my social link with the neighbor. This shit's like the fucking economy, bro. The money just keeps going around in a circle. Like this one bottle of wine, it might trade hands like 7 times. Like they planted the grapes, picked the grapes, pressed the wine, put it into a bottle, sold it to a wholesaler who sold it to a distributor who sold it to a store. Our friends bought it from the store. They give it to us. I'm going to give it to somebody else. And then like in the process, we're keeping the gears of industry turning, man. We don't have a vault key, sadly. We don't have a magnifying glass, sadly. Oh no, this isn't even what I mean, it's a dead end, so we're not going to do it. That wine's not getting drank? I don't know, man. That's the other thing is like, I don't know shit about wine. We got a couple bottles just because people keep bringing it to us when they come over. But I thought it was like I thought it was a great bottle of wine simply because my knowledge of wine is, wait, do we have key card? We do, right? My knowledge of wine is like the older it is, the better it is. And this is a 2006, bro. So I was like, damn. That's like a 19-year-old bottle of wine. Then I think that might be too old. Like that might actually be at the point where it's starting to go bad a little bit. But I don't know because I don't know anything about wine. I appreciate the gesture nonetheless. Should be good. I gotta take a look, man. Maybe I shouldn't just be giving it to my neighbor. Maybe I should be like selling it on Facebook Marketplace. What should someone bring over you actually use? Well, listen, I don't mind the wine. I understand that's kind of like it's the reserve currency of the middle-aged socialite. So I understand like you got to keep. I'll be a liquidity provider for the wine. That doesn't bother me. But baked goods would definitely be. That would be my choice if I could choose what they'd bring over. Like going to a nice bakery and bringing over like half a dozen or a dozen cookies or something like that, or a few pastries, because that would get eaten up for sure. Muffins, anything of the ilk. Soda, sure, diet soda. Soda. Dude, I'm sorry. I will never, anytime I get an experiment, I will never not take permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. This is 2-1 for me, man. And if we get far enough into the day, we should, because we cranked the security to high and we have a key card. If we get far enough, we should be able to get a bunch of stuff, man. I don't mind a storeroom off here, giving us some resources. Oh, but a parlor. But a parlor. And don't forget about 1:30. That's right. Do we have a clock in here? Got all the clocks in one fucking room, dude. Gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so they can't be in the blue box, because if they were in the blue box, we would have 3 trues. So we know for sure they're not in you, which means you're lying. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are... We know you're lying too, which means you must be telling the fucking truth, which means it must be the black box, which they should make the whole plane out of. They've been saying it for a while. It's a breakfast nook, I'm afraid. Clocks, please. See, this shit is... That's the mark of the fucking... That's Arch Aries, bro. That's an Arch Aries shelf, originally, right there. I mean, the run's over unless we pick a wild berry, dude. Send it. Fucking send it. 4 items. Fuck you. Magnifying glass. Might as well, dude. I don't know. Oh, thanks for the reroll dice, bro. I can go back to the clock room. You're not wrong. Oh, rooms pointing north are going to show up more often. Thanks for nothing, buddy. Not to mention, dude, the fucking... the Great Hall outer room. What a disaster. Okay, walk it back. Silver key and a gem. Crack it open, man. Run it back. Did you hear that shit? I think we're here. I think it's the right time. Oh my god, it's only 10:15. It's gonna be 100 years. Oh my god. Bang, 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 bang. I'm gonna coat check something. I'm gonna coat check I'm gonna coat check the magnifying glass. And then I'm gonna do one more fast run. And I promise you it's gonna be a fast one. No planetarium, no den, okay. Because all I want to do today is get drafting room and open the small safe. And possibly dark room, and possibly get the orchard. Don't talk to me about small cottage. I hate the RNG. Bro, but if your run ends, like if you don't get the rooms you need, you just call it a day and you're immediately drafting rooms again. You're drafting rooms as soon as you die, quote unquote die, you're drafting rooms as soon as you start the next run. You could just go back to trying to solve the puzzle. We grab these. They can't take an L? I think it's, you know, they're... I get it. Because you want to finish... You know what? I saw a comment about blueprints that it made me laugh, but it also made me think, and to a certain extent, it kind of made me want to cry. The comment said... The game's about 10 to 12 hours long, and then they put in parentheses, it took me, I beat it in 8. So they, like, everybody, I get it. Everybody's out here to signal that they're the greatest gamer that the world has ever seen. The dude has one data point for the length of the game, which is how much time it took him to beat it, and he went, yeah, but I'm goated. So he said 10 to 12. I would say 10 to 12 to be safe. I beat it in 8. So I get it. You like any day that you waste, you're like, well, now my score is not going to be as good as I wanted it to be. What score, brother? We're all food for worms. What are you talking about? It's not about who beats it the fastest. Maybe it's just because I'm friends with Apollo, so I know how futile that stuff is. Because you know, you play the multiplayer game for 5 hours, and at the end, Apollo wins. Great break room, though. And Dan. I do feel, listen, I don't want to invalidate all the reviews that are negative, but all the reviews that are like, I hate ending a day for not getting the room that I needed to solve the puzzle. I'm like, well, you just start another day. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's just, there's no penalty. 10 minus 10 times 18 plus 10, that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 6 squared minus 20 times 2 divided by 2, that's 16. I thought I fucked it up. Negative 1 squared times 10 is 10. Time is a cost. Yeah, but it takes the time to draft a room is the same amount of, you know what I mean? Whether you're drafting a room on rank 1 or a room on like rank 5, it takes the amount of time that it takes to click. Could be good early, man. But what am I trying? What was my goal again? You have a den? Yes. And den? Dark room. Chapel's not bad. Of all the red rooms, Chapel's not that bad. Parlor. Parlor. I like gems. I'll do it. Man, open the orchard? Okay, tell me the password, buddy. This box is empty. One second, I'm going to mog you. This box is empty. These could both be true. This puzzle is harder than it seems. That must be false. That must be false. It's in the black box. That's a fucking subjective clue. And the subjective to me means false. If something, yeah, false. We open the black box. It's that simple. Yeah, that's... You can't... you don't understand the fucking rules, bitch. It's easier than it seems. I don't respond well to that kind of malarkey. Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not, man. Bacon and eggs? 100%. Seen it all, bitch. I passed the 7th grade. Well, not yet, but I've taken the lesson, at least. Security. I like security, man. I'm just a different kind of beast. We don't have a key card this time, though. So we should actually go key card system, security level low, so we get more regular locked doors. Set, yeah, that's confirm that. But then also set them to offline unlocked for now, in case we get the utility room, which we would love because it would also help us solve the dark room puzzle. Then return to security menu. Log into the network. Wait 20 minutes for this to happen. Has been a while since I drafted Breaker Room, because I thought I was done with Breaker Room. But the truth of the matter is, I might not even be started with that. I love also, Kate and I are talking about blueprints, and then she's like, I think I solved the Breaker Room. And I like want to ask her about it, but I don't want to spoil it for her. So I'm like, do you think you've solved Breaker room? What have you seen inside of the breaker room? You think have you done everything there is to do inside of the breaker room? Yeah, I'm gaslighting my wife, essentially. What do I have item-wise? Like nothing, right? Honestly, brother. Trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I know we don't have a shovel, but like, if we get a shovel, we'll probably get more trash than trunks with a sledgehammer. It's got to be boiler room. Maybe this is going to be a long day. It's got to be boiler room. Trash is a tragedy. Reuse everything. Weight room has vents, but I hate to lose half my steps. Commissary goes down. I can live with that. And then a shovel. A shovel in here would go crazy. Sledgehammer. Rip. I'm gonna buy the shoes first. They fixed Dooley. Terrible news for a fella like me, because that means I'm going to have to repatch the game, which gives me like a 98% chance of having to restart my computer for some reason. For reasons that science has not yet figured out. Alright. Okay, I mean, this is synergy, bro. Each time you dig in a room, unlike by walk-in. We gotta go with the walk-in, man. A key. Money farming. Money's on sale today. A gem. Some shit that, to me, looks like it could be important. Garage keys. Okay. Turn on the boiler room? Who do you think I am? Giovanni Ribisi? You guys know what I'm talking about when I say that? We go again. Dark room, people. The dark room. It's true. Great flick. In the first video where I got the boiler room, I called it He's Going Giovanni Ribisi mode. But before I set it to like be scheduled, I went to wikipedia.org/en/Giovanni Ribisi and scrolled to see a controversy section just to make sure that he didn't do something fucking horrible that I was like associating myself with. He may be a Scientologist, but apart from that, there's nothing else, man. Nothing else in the wiki, at least. What is this room? It's a storage room. That's not so bad. Nothing wrong with supporting science. Amen, brother. Amen to that. Back to the boiler. So true. I fucking love science. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about, man. Experiments and shit. I'm gonna buy a set of gems. You see Versace sold to Prada? Huge news for me. How do I... how do I do this shit again? Oh, I sure hope all my Versace loyalty points will roll over to Prada. Well, but then it fucking closed it. I know what I gotta do. It's gotta be... It's gotta be this. And then your fucking Steam needs to Oh, no, wait, I forgot there's an elevator in here. And then is the door... Oh, the door's not open? Okay, hang on. Fuck. Not this shit again. Homer! Homer! If I just power everything up, does it just work, man? Does it open the door and also put the shit? I should have just solved the fucking shit, man. No? Yes. No? No, it does. Yes? Okay. Alright. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so your ass is pumping in. We need the other two asses, man. You could just flip this thing? Oh. Well, see you never. Gymnasium has vents. Right? Nope. Never mind. What am I trying to do? I completely forgot what I'm doing. Weight room has vents. A shovel! Wait a second. More greens. Utility room or drafting room. That's right. Utility room or drafting room. Two reroll dice is huge. Light up the dark room or get the safe in the drafting room. And as many green rooms as possible. Oh, shit. Or clock tower again? I don't know about that stuff. That's a lot of rigmarole. That's a lot of malarkey. I gotta go that way. I'm a fool. Oh, you're right. I need a code check for a magnifying glass. You know what? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I respect it. Steal a cat. Pet the dog. Don't be a dead end. Library. Library seems huge, man. I don't really want to read this book right now, though. December 5th, 93. Third largest city in Fen Aries is Reddington. Site of its former capital. I've just written Reddington next to the 6th grade nonsense. The Botanical Gardens. Never been there. Concludes at Mainway Station. Oh, the Botanical Gardens might be adjacent to the station that we unlocked in the grotto or wherever. Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries, who is, after you will find Mount Reddington's historical lord, the former of Lord of a private residence in 1972. Trinsdale Lake. The 100 Bells Tea Room. 100 Bells. Mount Holly Trail. 80 acres. 66. The Bite of 66. The Mainway Station Bazaar. The map. Okay, got that? I think I got that. Utility closet. We don't have enough money for the gift shop. You know, if this didn't kill us, it would be funny. Gotta go aquarium. You're doing the lore puzzles from memory? Just the type of fella I am, I guess. You hear that kennel bark? All the doors are unlocked, bro. Drawing room! That's not what we need. We need drafting room! Planetarium, though. Spin it till the room stinks. It was making a metal detector type noise there. How can you know, man? How can you know? Good conference room? Well, I don't know where the fuck we're going, man. Oh, this incessant beeping! Observatory. There's a key on the table, too. Those are pens. Just kidding. What was a table like the Addams Family house? Everything's half price today. +1 key. I appreciate the key. Foyer unlocks hallway doors. I can live with that. And then, great hallway, please. I'm running out of keys. This is getting ridiculous. We're not running out of gems, though. Pool just lets us keep going. And then, not really relevant to the circumstances, but I'm not gonna hate you for saying it. I'm out of keys. I got nothing. Oh, but I do have a conference room which spreads keys throughout the house. But where am I gonna go with that? Oh, fuck you, man. You got some shit for me? I think this might be the end. Oh my god, oh my god, it spreads keys everywhere! It's not even close to the end. Now that's crazy. I could use a room that grants us steps. I mean, it's not like we're really trying to get to, oh, but if we go to the courtyard, it'll cost a gem, it'll give us 2 gems. You gotta go kitchen, though. Draft courtyard later, because you need the steppers now, man. You need the steps are your oxygen. And everything's half price. Kitchen jockey! How many hours later is this? Like 1,000,000 hours later. Like, not in terms of like raw time, but time dilation type shit. We're not even playing Blueprints anymore. I don't know where we are. You're gonna say, what are you playing? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer for you anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore. Give me that bedroom, but don't go in there yet. Something that goes down? Laboratory goes down? Dude, we could still fill in all the space. I thought that was an apple. Go check magnifying glass. But I need a courtyard. But I need the magnifying glass in case I get the drafting room. Check item. Sorry, a retrieve item, magnifying glass. Check item. We don't need the car keys. Coin purse will benefit us on a future day. Okay, exit. I still have a way out of the bedroom. It locks us from the upper ranks, but that's okay. Or you could, you could just go West Wing Hall first. I was thinking wine cellar, but because one of the tips was you always take wine cellar. But, get another one. Utility closet. Holy fuck, boys. Utility closet, crack it open. Keycard system off. I haven't done this in a bit. Still got it. It's locked in there. I don't know how to explain the puzzle to you. All I know how to explain is the solution. Look at that. And that was fucking quick. That was quick. We want a drafting room. We don't have gems, though. We've already made it to round 8, bro. Ring-a-ding-ding. What's for dinner tonight? Turkey ass. If you have a trophy room. Almost. Almost, man. Almost. Lunchbox me. You didn't solve it? Trust me, brother. Your blueprint's day 1 posting. I've been counting gates since you were knee-high to a grasshopper. It's got to be West Wing Hall. Opens up a lot of doors for us. And dirt. Dirt to dig in. Gems. An old shoe. A letter's been delivered to the middle room. It finally de-experimented. The experiment is paying incredible dividends! More! More! Okay, money. I'm not doing pump room today. I need to go to the courtyard, silly. I mean, I guess you might as well have a pump room. I got the steps to see if there's a gem in here. Okay, let's not be stupid. It would be nice to cut one from the pool. And the pool is connected. I gotta go pee before I do it, though. Pool's number 6. Number 4 is full. So I gotta, like... I think I gotta suck out from the fountain. Right? And then put the water in the tank, mate. And then neutral position. Flip this back. Send the water out of that one. Go to the pool. Suck the water out of the pool by a pump 4. Pump 4 was built wrong as a joke. Yes, sir. Alrighty, alrighty. The pool's all the way up there. I'm not so concerned about the trunks, though. Sauna. This has got to be... Well, it doesn't have to be a redraw. We don't really... We need gems, man. I'll burn one redraw on it. It's just not that good. Spare bedroom keeps the day rolling. I'd like to see some gems, please. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I've never seen a showroom before. That's gotta sting. Double banana. Probably some shit in here. My bladder's too full to care right now. Go Chucky, do your dance. Go pee? No. I'm gonna hold it in until it reabsorbs. Beautiful time for the courtyard. No! Okay, wait. We go back to the swimming pool. Oh shit! But I can't not fucking ah! It's a dead end. I'm gonna have to solve a puzzle in the dark room. Shh. Okay, give me a second. Zoop. Right. All right, all that's left to do is the dark room. What was that last bit? My hands weren't fully dry after wiping them on the towel, so I had to wipe them on my jeans. Wearing jeans at home? Yes. Yes, I'm a grown-up. We've done this a couple of times, so I apologize, but I have jeans, I have sweatpants, I have joggers. Jeans are comfortable, man. I think it's crazy when people describe jeans as uncomfortable. They're like some of the most comfortable pants. I mean, honestly, sorry, anybody saying -2, you're about to be on the wrong side of history. If you're a man and you're complaining about uncomfortable pants, you need to buy pants that fit. If you're a woman, it's fair. They don't have pockets. They're made to like look cool instead of like to be comfortable. Oh shit, I gotta go back to the pool. You're right. But as a man, like all men's pants are comfortable, dude. Sweats, shorts, jeans, trousers, slacks, like they're all comfortable. We have that room? It's right fucking next to me. Of course we have that room. One's fixated. There we go. You do look like someone who would wear jeans at home. 8 gems. Just in time, man. It's just a crazy comment. I get, maybe that's me, man. Maybe I'm socially, he just busted through the damn boards, huh? I'm like socially liberal, culturally liberal, fiscally pretty liberal, but like fashion-wise, I'm conservative. Like I'm, when I get on the airplane, I wear pants with like a button and a fly usually. I don't wear sandals that much. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not picking that up. It's to the dark room, till the room blinks. Wearing a belt on a plane by choice is wild. Look at my society, man. I don't think it makes you a better or worse person to like wear a belt on an airplane, but like if I'm wearing pants that have like a belt loop, yeah, I'm wearing a belt, man. And I'm not, I swear I'm not trying to mog anybody, but it's like that's just what you do. They just wear better with the belt, man, and the belt's not uncomfortable. Extra hassle in the metal detector. That shit is annoying. But what I often do is just ask the TSA agent, do I need to take my belt off? And then like 80% of the time they go, no, you don't need to take your belt off. But then like 20% of the time they're like, of fucking course you need to take your belt off. Why did you even ask? Brother? Brother! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did you see the, I don't even know what subreddit it was on, but it showed up for me a couple of times. It was, they're getting lazy at the airport, I think was the title. And then it was a picture of an airport security kiosk. And it just had one question, and it said, are you a terrorist? Yes, no. That's huge. Starting tomorrow, each day you'll get 20 extra steps. And there's a fucking, the lamps of Gondor are lit, bitch. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. You know what? I'm just gonna write down Nogu R. I'd be really surprised if this guy was like the admin terminal, but I gotta write everything down. April 10th, 1992. I don't trust that. I don't trust that one. Well, there are 8 green rooms, okay? They're only drafted along the perimeter of the house. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, secret garden. Whatever. Smudge pots. Gas line valve. The cloister. Rina's description in the chapel. Understandable? Wait, 1 second. I gotta go back to the gas, I think. Turned off. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Get out of there. Oi, where's me fucking valve, mate? Me valve! And then we don't have to worry about that ever again. That's right, 4 blue lanterns, man. Oh! Whoa, dude! What the hell is that? Now I'll go look at the soil. Now I'll placate you. Rich soil. Barren ground. Poor soil. I'm not really worried about all that. Then run it back. I'm Chibli playing half sword. I was thinking about that when I was watching The Lighthouse on the bike this morning. Willem Dafoe sounds like he's playing half sword. Unhand me, you vagabond! You lecherous filth! I will smite thee! I will brain thee with my cursed mace! I'm swinging my sword! You unrepentant heathen! You're already doing the bit, just play it? I just gotta be honest with you, I think it looks kind of boring. It's one of those kinds of games where for me, I'm like, if everything's silly, nothing's silly, man. Foreman's Log 3, 7/2/1915. Exploration before has been limited. The site is old. The crew for survival. The supporting pillars. Okay. Ah! If everything's silly, man, nothing's silly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what the fuck is go? This is the. Oh! Oh! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we gotta pay attention. I'm gonna write chess on top of this. Chess pieces. That's big, man. That's big. Realm and ramp. Sigils of the past. Sigils are a new tradition. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines? And what is that? Oh, no! I can't do that. But I think, like, is it... Take a screenshot of that. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle it. The core, each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. The core is a sigil unique to the realm. Hang on. Yeah, you're Pulverize. You're Arch Ares. You're Iraja. You're Fen. You're also the fucking Pentagon is also because Orinda Ares is also Fen Ares, bro. And you're Orinda Ares too. Orinda Ares is an hourglass. Is not an hourglass. A mirror. It's a mirror. Orinda Ares. Fen Ares is a mirror. Counting the and the what? Wavy lines indicate heat. Rain is indicated by lines. Oh, no, man. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We can't be doing all that. Oh, okay. Sigils. Heat. Rain. Storm. A ray dotted with falling circles. Snow. Wind. Okay, okay. Oh, and then of course the moats! Don't forget about the moats. Tribal. Agriculture. How about snow, Scotty? Dr. Evil, when he asks his son what weather he wants on his snowboarding trip, it'd be Marshall, Marshall, Marshall. And then don't forget about Metropolitan. Then you got Academic. Got a little Industrial. Of course, you can't forget about your Spiritual. And don't forget about Poetic. Just take a screenshot. You got the wrong guy. And then, of course, your borders. Jesus Christ. Black. Is it red? Are you a messy note taker? Yes, I'm a guy. I only had one pen. I wasn't an Ashley. You know what I'm saying? Is it violet? I don't know if Ashley still exists, but if you ask me who in my class had the best penmanship, there's no shot it's not Ashley. Let's put it that way. Even if I don't have any Ashleys in my class. That's green. That's yellow. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a universal truth. Ashleys have good handwriting. Orange. And white. No more, no more. Banners, Marshall Fog. Banners, Marshall Fog. I'm just going to write it down. Banners, Marshall Fog. All right. 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 I mean, I think that's enough, man. We call it a day. We call it a day. And we say, you know what? That's a great day of blueprints.